Howdy YouTube, this is Steven, and I want to talk with you guys for a moment about Jolin Tsai's latest music video called Play. Okay, and I'm going to start from the very beginning. So when I first encountered this song, I was on the internet and like someone had posted a link to the song, but then I was like, I'm not interested in it right now. But I wound up visiting Jolin Tsai's YouTube page, and on her YouTube page they had the video for Play, the lyric video. So I was like, oh, all right, I'll give it since it's here and it's easy to access, I'll just click. So I did, and I was like, okay, this song, it seems like this song is coming with it. Like, this song has got me hyped for not only the official music video, but also Jolin Tsai's album too. And the lyric video is very interesting. Considering that it's a lyric video, it's really interesting. Now, if this was the main video, then this would be subpar. But again, for a lyric video, this is really good. And Jolin Tsai stars in the lyric video, and one of her dancers stars in it too. It's the dancer who has the blonde hair and brown skin, and he's in it, and it's like Jolin Tsai, and she's in a tub full of diamonds, and she's laying back like a boss chick, and it's this, the dancer, he's playing more or less like her butler. So then he's pouring drinks for her, and then she has these like euros in her hand. I think they're like 500 note euros, I think. I'm not sure. That's what I heard. So she has these euros in her hand. Then she like throws them up in the air while she's in the tub. And, she's making it rain on them hoes. And let's see, what else? She has her hair in rollers. I think that kind of works. Some people probably didn't like that look, but for me, I like how that looked for some reason. And she also has this one roller with like something that's in it. And at first I was like, what's in, like, what is that? What is that? But then later on in the lyric video, you find out that, she gives a tip to, her butler or servant or whoever, whatever exact role he's playing. I'll say butler. So she gives a tip to him when he's like pouring her champagne and stuff. And he's dancing in the video, and Jolin Tsai is, she's lip syncing in the video, and she's doing, just facial expressions and things like that. She's not really doing any dancing. She's just laying in the tub, and that's cool. That's cool because it's a lyric video. She's gonna save the dancing for the official video to get you hyped. This is kind of like a teaser right now. So, this is working good for me because I'm like all week I've just been like, Jolin, release the freaking official video, because like I was dying to see this official video because I've also seen little clips of it, but I'll get to that in a second. But on with the lyric video. So the dude, he's dancing in the video. He's doing all the dancing. And let's see. I think that's pretty much all the noteworthy things on the lyric video. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. She's in a tub full of diamonds. She's drinking the bubbly. Her servant or butler is doing the dancing, and he's serving her champagne, and she's giving him a tip, possibly 500 euros, and she has the euros in her hand at one point, and she throws them up in the air, and that's about it. And I thought this was a very, very nice lyric video, because usually on lyric videos they're just like, let's just throw in some lyrics. You don't really see the artist in the lyric video, understandably. So I think it was nice that Jolin Tsai did this video. And I also think it was a smart move to do this video too, because this kind of helps get people hyped for the official video. For me, I think what could have improved this video would have been maybe if she had had like two of the like two butlers in the video, like because she used her backup dancers for this, and she has two backup dancers. You know, it was the brown skinned dude with the blonde hair, and then it's the brown skinned dude with the black hair. I think she should have used both of them in the video together, and she like had one on one side and one on the other side, and like this one's pouring champagne, this one's like feeding her strawberries or grapes or something. I think that would have made the lyric video even more interesting. But you know, it's a lyric video, so you know what can you really expect from a lyric video, right? All right. So next, I saw the commercials for the album Play, and they used clips from the song Play, and they showed like these dance scenes with Jolin. So it's like one where she's dressed up like an aerobics instructor from the 80s, and she's doing her dance with her backup dancers doing that little that dance. And I was like, okay, this again is getting me hyped to see the official music video. I'm like, Jolin, release this video. Then I see another commercial, and this time it's like Jolin, and like she's dressed up as like a typical, I guess, somewhat of a like kind of nerdy girl, and she's at a coffee shop and she's dancing again with her backup dancers, and they're doing the whole thing again, like so I'm like, again, like, Jolin, get your people on this, release this video. I can't wait to see this video. And you know, the video, you know, the set date or the release date for the video was November 2nd. But I was thinking, like, okay, is this like, what time zone are we talking about November 2nd? Because Jolin's in Taiwan, but I'm in the United States. So I'm like, so when am I going to really get to see this official music video? All right. So then I see another commercial, and it's Jolin dancing again. And this time she's dancing in like this, you know, this opulent bedroom with her backup dancers, and it's pink, and everyone looks like they got money basically. And she has her hair in rollers again. So I'm guessing maybe she might have filmed that lyric video somewhere around the area, you know, sometime when she filmed this scene or whatever. So again, do the whole dance like dun, 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 and it's like, are you ready to play? And I've been ready to play. So like and then they do another, they have altogether like 4 different short commercials that they posted on Jolin Tsai's lyric, not her lyric channel, her YouTube channel. They have 4 different commercials for her album Play. And pretty much, all right, so once I've seen those commercials, I'm like, okay, like, yes, I am ready to play. When can we play? When can we get this official music video on and popping, right? So finally, November 2nd rolls around. And even on November 1st, I was like, okay, maybe I might be at an advantage because I live in a different time zone. So I'm all refreshing the page, like, come on. Like, checking the page every hour. All right, nope, 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 nope. So I'm like, okay, it seems like they're not posting this video into like some specific time, I guess. So, you know, I wind up going to sleep, and then I wind up waking up early in the morning. Then I'm like, okay, let me check this channel. And then it's like, posted an hour ago, Jolin Tsai's official video for Play. So I'm like, Yes! Finally, we can see this official music video that I have been waiting for a week now. Like, you can't do this to people, Jolin. Like, you can't get people all hyped up. But, you know, at the end, she gave us what we wanted, but she made us wait for it, though. Alright, so let me get into this official music video. If you thought the lyric video was interesting, we got some super interesting stuff in the official music video. So let me break this down for you. Alright, so in the official music video, it starts off with like, it's kind of like a game. Kind of like The Sims. I never really played The Sims, but I've seen The Sims before. So think of The Sims, you know. It's sort of like that. So it's like press start, and then you press start and you get to choose your character. And they're going through the different characters. And then there's like one character that's like a canary or something, and the other character is like based off of a skunk. And then the other character is based off of a shark. And then the last character is based off of a rich girl. So Jolin Tsai obviously chooses the rich girl. I mean, who wants to be a canary, a shark, or a skunk, you know? So she chooses the rich girl character and kind of does a few modifications on her, like kind of changes the bust size a little bit, increases the bust size, and changes the nose probably, and maybe the lips. Maybe she's kind of, you know, doing a little hint, hint, nudge, nudge thing with like people saying that she's gotten plastic surgery or something like that. Maybe she's kind of spoofing herself a little bit there. So then the video pans to Jolin Tsai in this big like Barbie Malibu mansion thing. I'm like, you know, Jolin Tsai living it up big apparently, because it looked like she got a lot of money. So it's kind of like in this 3D world or 3D virtual world. So it goes into Jolin Tsai's, you know, McMansion. And in her mansion, she has, you know, she has on the rollers, and she's doing the rich girl thing in the mansion. And she has her dancers, and they're like they look like they work for her, but also possibly like her people, like the people she hang with too. So let's see. All right, after that, then we cut to this scene where Jolin Tsai shows up to this event. And based on the architecture, it looks like this is an event. This is some type of event for, it doesn't seem like a movie premiere. It seems more like, and it doesn't seem like an award show either, but it's a red carpet. So I'm guessing it's got to be something like that. But the building looks sort of like a politician's building. Looks like kind of like the White House. Little, yeah. That kind of threw me off a little bit there. But I'm guessing this is like some type of entertainment event going on here. So anywho, Jolin Tsai steps out of the car and she's wearing this jacket, like this like purple jacket. And you know the photographers are going crazy trying to take her pictures, and the fans to the side going crazy too. And then, oh yeah, well before I get to that, and then this is one scene in the video where Jolin Tsai, she likes, she's like, pops her imaginary booty for a second. I'm like, Jolin, what you doing? You know, you ain't got nothing back there. But I thought it was cute though. But let's see, what else we got? Oh yeah. So after she gets done popping her imaginary booty, then this chick shows up in her limo, and she steps out of the car, and like all the attention goes to her. So I'm like, she done just, you know, jack Jolin's spotlight from her. But Jolin ain't taking it lying down. She's like, I got a trick up my sleeve to deal with you. And this chick came prepared too. Like the chick who stole Jolin's spotlight, she came prepared too. She came, you know, dressed in her freakum dress. She like ready to rock and roll. And she knows she stole Jolin's spotlight too. By the way, she looking at her too. She got that look like, yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? But then Jolin, one ups her. She's like, hey, you want to show up in your freakum dress? But Jolin saying she's going to show him her birthday suit. So then she takes off her coat like, some flasher, some pervert flasher dude. And she like flashes like everything to the camera. So they all going crazy now. And all the spotlight was, taken from that new chick and came over to Jolin again. So that they all going crazy. And like they start showing these different news article and magazine article clippings and headlines and stuff. And I thought those were funny, and those had a few errors in them. There was one English error I saw where it's like, I find it funny and I don't know how it came from instead of where it came from. And they also throw in some things about Jolin Tsai and Vivian Dawson. I guess she's dating a dude named Vivian Dawson now. I'm not familiar with, that familiar with, Mandel pop celebrities, or especially Taiwanese celebrities. So pretty much at this point now, the only Taiwanese or even Mandarin pop artist that I know is pretty much Jolin Tsai. So I don't really know, but I have heard of that, heard of the name Vivian Dawson thrown around in relation to Jolin before. So this wasn't my first time hearing about that. But anywho, back to the video. All right, so in the video, they're doing the news clippings. And then one news clipping has Jolin Tsai's name spelled wrong. They spelled it like T-A-S-I instead of T-S-A-I. I wonder who's, like, someone should have caught that. But, hey, I guess they didn't catch that. Alright, so after that whole scene or whatever, then they show a quick little clip of Jolin Tsai in the bathtub, from that lyric video. A quick little clip there. Gotta be really quick to catch it. But then they go to this coffee shop, and then Jolin Tsai is dressed up as kind of like, I guess basically just like a nerdy schoolgirl type of look. And she shows up at the coffee shop with her boyfriend. And she sees this other chick at the coffee shop with her boyfriend. And they don't even from the beginning, they don't even like each other. And they just giving each other the evil eye. They ain't feeling it, They ain't feeling the love there. And then Jolin Tsai, it cuts to a scene where Jolin Tsai is at the gym, and she's like this aerobics instructor from the 80s, apparently. And she's kind of like, she's doing a workout thing and guiding everyone like, all right, do your jumping jacks like this and pull your hands like this. Yeah, all right. And then she's kind of, they change scenes, and she's flirting with some of the dudes who are working out at the gym too. And then like one scene, she was kind of like between this dude's legs a little bit, kind of like, she's not literally between his legs, but the way they set it up is like he's standing up and she's kind of like at the bottom, and her face is behind his legs, so it kind of looks like, okay, you can see the connection there. Let's see what else going on here. Then there's this one lady who's working out. Well, lady, kinda. I don't know if this is a woman who has too much makeup on, or a dude who's dressed up as a woman. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss there. But I saw the bust, but then again, the bust could be fake, like the breast could be fake. I didn't see like point blank cleavage, but it was like under clothes cleavage, but I'm not sure. But I don't know. It could be just a woman with too much makeup, or it could be a dude in drag. I don't know. Alright, so next then they show scenes of Jolin Tsai in the coffee shop again, and she's like competing with this chick, and like at one scene, like Jolin Tsai's boyfriend's taking a picture, and then her rival, her and her boyfriend are taking a picture, and then she's like her rival keeps one-upping her every time, and then it's like, oh, we're listening to music together. And then it's like, okay, now I'm playing music with a guitar. And then, oh, I have a three-set string guitar with an amplifier. And then at one point, Jolin Tsai, she's just she does this, and she's like that's it. Like, then they start to throw down in the coffee shop. I'm like, dang, I didn't like. This seemed like a really, classy place. I didn't know we were throwing down in this coffee shop now, Jolin. But anyway, the whole coffee shop starts rioting, and someone gets hit in the head with a guitar, and then someone's getting choked, and then someone's getting their eyes like poked. A whole bunch of crazy stuff going on at this coffee shop right about now. So I'm like, you guys might want to call the cops to come up here and settle this stuff. Let's see what else happens. Then at the gym, you know, they start throwing around like this colored dust, and they're wearing sunglasses now, and throwing around this colored dust in the gym for some reason. And then back at the Barbie Malibu mansion, they're like having this pillow fight, and it's like money flying everywhere and stuff. And then at one point, like this girl hits Jolin with a pillow, and then Jolin falls to the floor, and then she like burst into money. Like that was a cool effect. It's like money bags, I guess. Like Jolin's side, she got banked. Let's see. Then at the end of the video, they show Jolin's side at the red carpet event again, and she's walking around in her birthday suit, and her male backup dancers are like her bodyguards or whatever. They're like trying to hold back the crowd. And yep, that's pretty much it. So this was a very interesting music video. Jolin side does some dance moves in the music video, and I thought again this was very interesting. And overall, it was worth the hype. There's just one little issue I had with the dance moves, and I just felt like Jolin side could have barred it a little bit more with the dance moves in this video, though. I was like, because this song has like a really good beat with it that you can really, cut loose on when it comes to dancing. I wonder how she's going to perform this song live, though, because these dance moves can come off a bit stiff if you don't do them exactly right. And Jolin's side, the way she dances sometimes comes off stiff. Like she seems to have somewhat of a stiff dance style. So this could come off looking a bit awkward. So I wonder how she's going to pull this off live. But overall, Jolin's side, she delivered. Like this is the really interesting music video, and it has a budget and stuff too. It looks like it has a good budget going with it. I'm like, all right, A+ for this. Like a really good song and a really good music video. Like this could help get you to the top of the charts again. But I did see a couple of haters on the YouTube forums or the YouTube video comments, and saying that she's, well, one was like the YouTube comments, and then the other was like some forum or somewhere else on the internet, and they were saying like she was like jacking other folks' styles and stuff. And I'm just like, people, like, look in the mirror and say hi, because you some haters. All right, stop hating on Jolin. She's doing her thing. You ain't gotta hate on it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Jolin's side doing her thing. You can't, like, what else is she going, like, how do you want her to, like, what you want her to do? Like, she bought it for you. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta accept it. But, they were saying that she was stealing styles from, like, Korean artists. And, to be fair, there's a saying, and it's like nothing's new under the sun, and that basically just means that like everything more or less has been done before anyway, and someone's always taking something from somebody. But the way I do see it is like when you take from other people, well, not take necessarily, but use inspiration from other people, I think you should probably try and use it for people who are sort of like above you, not necessarily like on your level or below your level, but like people who are on another level that's above yours. Like, you know, Jolin and Tsai taking tips from, like, say, Madonna versus Jolin and Tsai taking tips from like her direct rival in the Taiwanese pop music industry. And I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But I say, okay, let's say Jolin and Tsai taking, you know, tips and inspiration from Madonna versus Jolin and Tsai taking tips and inspiration from Boa. Like, people see that a little differently because Boa and Jolin and Tsai are kind of like on the same level, more or less, while Madonna is on like a higher level. But you know, overall, this was, you know, great, awesome, worth the wait, really interesting. Jolin and Tsai brought it, and this is a really interesting music video. You know, and it seems like she's was trying to kind of like parody, like do a parody of like celebrities who try to like one up each other, or maybe she's just, you know, parodying women who try to one up each other in general. As well, she's doing like the rich girl thing in one scene, then she's doing like the celebrity in another scene, and then she's doing like an aerobics instructor in another scene, and then she's like just a normal girl at a coffee shop with her boyfriend in one scene. So she's got, you know, got a whole bunch of things going on up in here. And you know, I am going to make a lyrical analysis of the song Play. Definitely, you will see a lyrical analysis of this song. However, you know, at this point in time, I don't have access to English language lyrics, and I don't know Mandarin Chinese, so I can't do it myself. So I'll have to wait until I can find, you know, the English language lyrics for this song posted on the internet. Hopefully Jolin Generation will post them at one point or another. They've been a great source for Jolin Tsai lyrics in English. If not, maybe another website to do it. Hopefully very soon, because I want to really, you know, see what this song is about, lyrically speaking. You know, but I will say that, you know, I think it was probably better that I did do it this way, because I had a lot to say about like the music videos that Jolin and Tsai released for this song. So it's probably worked out better that I did it this way than the other way. So I don't have like going on and on forever for like 55 minutes. But with that being said, let me just bring this video to an end. Thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. The feedback and the support is greatly, greatly and extremely appreciated. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now. Oh yeah, I forgot to add one more important thing about this music video. Okay, so at the very end of the video, like, the camera pans out and it keeps panning out until you see the country of Taiwan. And I was like, okay, Jolin Tsai is representing for Taiwan. And I thought that was pretty cool. It's like the way it pans out and it goes all the way out till you see the entire country of Taiwan. And you see all these little, like, you see a train going by or like going down, and see these like buildings here and like trees here and stuff like that. So you see like more or less how Taiwan looks on a map, and it's in 3D too. So that makes it look even cooler. So again, thanks a lot for watching. Adios and goodbye for now.